welcome to episode 1 of What I Have Done. So today my topic is Kinect. So today I was out with my parents, so we're shopping, we go to Best Buy, and at Best Buy, magically, wonderfully, to the love of my life, they have a Kinect booth there. So I spend a good 2 hours at the Kinect booth, and I know people don't really know that much about Kinect and haven't really played Kinect, so I thought I'd post this and talk about Kinect and share my thoughts about it. So, to start us off, let's just start out with the games I've played. I played Joyride, which was originally an Xbox Live Arcade game, but then, for some reason, they decided to push it back and make it a Kinect game. I also played Dance Central, which people are probably thinking, oh god, not Dance Dance Revolution. No, just wait till I get there. I also played, sorry if I keep looking away, I have this little sheet here of all my information so I don't keep getting lost and getting sidetracked. So, and then, there was also, if you remember from 2 years ago when Kinect was so-called Project Natal, they had the game of the girl with, like, the brick breaker. I got to play that game. And I got to play volleyball from Kinect Sports, one of the several mini-games that comes packed in Kinect Sports. So I'm going to start us out today on Joyride. Joyride, when it was announced as an Xbox Live Arcade game, I was really looking forward to it. It was only like 400 Microsoft points. You could play with your friends, and if one of your friends had a map pack that was coming up for that game, you all could play that map pack. So it was really versatile, and it was going to be a really fun party game, and it was going to have great customization, and it was going to be fun. And then the release date came around, and all my friends and I were like, oh, crud, where'd the game go that we were expecting? And then, this year at E3, we get announced that Kinect Joyride is announced. So, I got to play this for the first time today, and it is an interesting game. At times, it was really smooth and really fun. I played 2-player with the guy who was heading the booth at the Best Buy, and he worked for Microsoft. So we were playing Joyride. It was smooth. At times, I was having fun controlling, leaning back, boosting. I was really into it at times, because I was trying to beat this guy. I was not going to lose. And I did lose once, but that's besides the point. But, we're racing. At times it felt really smooth, and I could actually control my car, and I drifted just fine and everything. And at other times, it's actually 75% of the time I could not control the cars. It would just, you'd overturn too much, and I think that just results to my bad driving skills in video games. Because if I ever try to play Mario Kart, I'm gonna crash. I'm gonna, do 5 U-turns in one turn, so it just, doesn't happen on Wii for me. So, it might just be me, or it might be I think it was the sensitivity a lot. So there's that. And then, there's boosting, and then there's tricks in the air, which do something. I don't know what they do. I couldn't figure it out. They didn't seem to do anything. Boosting in the air, tricks, and boosting. And then, there's racing. There's no pedals or anything. You just steer, and you lean back and you lean forward, and there are coins on the map, and I don't know what the coins do. I picked them up, I didn't see a score counter anywhere or anything. There were more game modes than the game mode I played. I just played 2-player races. I didn't see a point for the coins. They just didn't make sense to me. So next game we have is Dance Central. And really, this is one of the games I saw when I heard about Natal, and I was like, that game, I'm not even going to mess with it. I go there, and I say, you know what, I'm at this booth, I'm going to play it to see what it's like. And, so remember, this is me in the middle of a Best Buy, and so there's tutorials for the levels, which is really cool, because each, game, or each, soundtrack, I think, has a different, dance style, or different dance moves for each song, maybe. I only played one song, Poison, can't remember who was by, but, so I'm doing the tutorial, and it goes really slow, and there are people watching me, so it's kinda weird. at first, and then once you get into it, it's actually really fun, and I didn't even notice half the time that I was, like, being stared at by a bunch of people, and I am actually a really shy person normally. So the fact that I was able to, like, just forget all about that, and I was doing these dances, like, once I started the game, it was the actual song, after getting the practice done of learning all the moves, it was really fun, and that game, if I ever get in a tall, I'm gonna get that game. That game was so fun, and I just wanted to play it with somebody else to challenge them, and there's dance-offs in the full game, and when I get a dance-off and I beat one of my friends, it is going to be, like, one of the best experiences of my life, I think. So, let's move on to Brick Breaker, the one from Project Natal 2 years ago. I don't remember what that name is called. I am sorry if someone can, like, leave a comment, like, down below, down there. If you can remind me of that, I will thank you. So, that game, the game idea, concept is very good, very fun. I love any Brick Breaker game, basically, ever. And that game, it was fun. It was really good, but it needs work. It's Brick Breaker. It's supposed to be simple. It was very simple. But the timing was just a little bit off. Your limbs don't completely go, and this is the one of the few games I ever saw this with, don't go at the correct time for it to hit the balls. So you have to swing a little bit ahead, and it's nothing that you can't learn by yourself, but it's Kinect, so you'd expect it to be smooth and fluid completely, especially for one of their original games that they showed off back when they were still calling it Project Natal. And it just didn't seem like that good of a game for what it was. And I will state that it's not a full game in itself. It is a mini-game in something. I don't know of what, but it's a mini-game of something. And Dance Central was very smooth, very connective with all my movements. It knew if I was doing something right, if I was doing something wrong. It knew. So that was one of the games where Kinect is used to its potential, and it is used awesomely. I can't wait for that game. And then we have volleyball from Kinect Sports. Now, this game, volleyball from Kinect Sports needs work. It was fun, but all you really did is, like, you could shake your hands to hit the ball and it would work. The only time when you ever actually had to do a lot of motion is you could jump to get the ball, and you actually had to jump, and I was jumping, like, actually off the ground to do it, like you're supposed to, and you could jump and you hit it there, but the game itself is fun. I had good rallies with computers, and I normally suck against computers, but I was having good rallies against the computers, and we lasted, like, 30 hits back and forth on one rally, so that was fun. It's a fun game, and it can be improved upon, and, I hope it does, because if it does, Kinect Sports looks actually really good. So while I was there, I got to play those 4 games, and I'm extremely lucky to have gotten those 4. But I also got to see some games being played, and so I'll move to bowling from Kinect Sports. Bowling, it actually works. Like, if you have ever played Wii bowling, if you're like me, then I can't. Can anybody else actually, like, throw it when they roll their hand at the Wii? They go like, pfft, and then the ball doesn't go anywhere. It doesn't make sense to me. It, like, never leaves your hand. But in Kinect, it actually works. I was glad. I saw 2 different people play it, and one guy played it twice, and it looked really fun. They were spinning it, rolling it fast, changing their angle. It looked really fun. If it looked as fun as it plays, then it'll play 30 times better, because I actually really do like bowling in real life. Except when you get stupid gutter balls, but gutter balls weren't really an issue in bowling. Cross my fingers. I'm probably going to get commented for that below, or something. And now, we have table tennis, which I can't really for sure say anything. I saw it played. Table tennis is also from Kinect Sports. I saw it played, but I think like a 5-year-old was playing it. So he was attempting to hit the ball, and when he did, it looked really good, and there were like power hits and stuff. But I don't know how actually fluid it was, because the 5-year-old would always hit it on this side, always, even when the ball was on this side, so I don't know how smooth it actually was. So there's table tennis from Kinect Sports, and then probably the most ungamer-like game coming for at all, which people probably say are gonna suck. And I don't know, I never played it, but I watched it. Kinectimals. Now this game, when I heard about it, I was like, what, really? Really? You're bringing that to Xbox, how dare you? Honestly, I want to rent it. It looks awesome. So there was a 6-year-old girl playing it, and she had, her animal, I remember now, it was a cheetah. She chose a cheetah. And there was also a Black Panther, which I think I would have chosen, but I didn't get a chance to play it. But, so she's using this cheetah, and she's, like, petting it for, like, 5 minutes straight, and it's, like, purring and stuff. It's a virtual cat, basically. And I know, for those of us that have real cats and stuff, we like to pet them, but we all know that cats don't actually stay near us long. They quickly run away. So it was really cool. It actually looked really fun, and the guy working for Xbox doing the Kinect thing, he did some tricks after the girl like stepped out because she was a little young to be playing it that much. He did a couple tricks with the animal, and it looked really fun. He like played dead and it'd roll over. It was quite good. So I look forward to renting that game. So overall, Kinect looks really good. I look forward to it. I hope I get it, and I can't wait for it to come out. And when it does, I'm sure great videos will be made from it. Thanks guys for sitting through this entire thing. If you wouldn't mind hitting the subscribe button up at the top, and comment below and send me PMs about whether you think I should do more of these. I'm gonna do more. I might be getting an HD PVR for Christmas, so I'm gonna be doing gameplay then if I get that. But if not, let me know if you guys want me to do more of this, and I may. So if you guys subscribe, like the video, and leave comments below of what I could do better, just let me know. Thanks. Bye.